bada boom, bada bang, bada bop. We are back today with the Brooks Hyperion Max 3. This was one of the hype princes of the summer, not the hype king. We all know who the hype king is, the Adidas Evo SL. I think if I just mention the Adidas Evo SL within the first 20 seconds of a video, it will get more views. So I'll just say Adidas Evo SL, Adidas Evo SL, Adidas Evo SL. Now, today we have this thing, the Brooks Hyperion Max 3. If you are looking for a new shoe like this, or like the Adidas Evo SL, you're in the right place because we have a bunch of videos on this. An even better place would be my app. It's called the Supwell app, and it's the best buy, sell, and trade marketplace out there. Here's how it works. Somebody might get a shoe like this. It doesn't work for them. They put a run on it. They list it on the app for well below MSRP, and then they pass along a deal to another hobby jogger. So if that's what you're looking for, to save money on shoes, or to join the best community out there where you can have your training questions both asked and answered, get in with us and enjoy today's video. Alright, man, we've just been grinding the past few days. 8:56. We're gonna have an early wake-up call tomorrow. I'm just gonna get up and go to the treadmill. It's first day of school. Alright, I just stopped mid-sentence because I realized the kitchen wasn't clean yet. You gotta shut the kitchen down before you flip the page to the next day. But yes, 9:30 now. I'm gonna make my coffee tonight. I'm actually gonna make the hot coffee. I'll put it in the mug here, and I'll be ready to go in the morning because I just gotta get up and go tomorrow. It's one of those days because Mace has her first day of school. Charlie's driving her. I have to watch the kids early, so I'm not gonna have time to run after. So let's see. Looks like this and this are gonna be my fuel before I run. Kind bar and fig bar. Let's go. Breakfast of champions tomorrow. We usually have some sort of muffins or everything, but it's just been busy with back to school. Charles hasn't been baking. So yeah, I'm gonna get this fired up and then get into bed. And the plan is to wake up at 4:30, so I'm gonna get under 7 hours of sleep because by the time I get into bed and read, I'll be lucky if I get 6, honestly, tonight. But some days it's like that. Last night I got 8 hours and 25 minutes, and not every day can be that. Man, the Freddie Gibbs album has really grown on me. Alfredo too. And it's crazy because I'm a Freddie Gibbs fan. I'm a huge Alchemist fan. But I just didn't love it at first. But that's the thing. Some of these shoes, some of these albums, people want to say it's a banger right away. People want to say it's album of the year right away. You got to live with it. How does it feel when you wake up? How does it feel when you're tired? How does it hit when you're hype? Does it sound good in the car? Does it feel good on the treadmill? Those are the questions you got to ask. A lot of people out here saying album of the year after one listen, or shoe of the year after a 5K. You got to let things breathe. You know, it's crazy though. The JID verse just came on the album. And I was thinking, the JID album, which just came out only a week and a half ago, I've listened to that thing one time. I listened to it through when it dropped, and that's it. And I knew it. I knew it because I don't usually check for him. Same thing with artists like Young Nudie. I'll listen to their thing one time, and I'm not really a big playlist guy anymore. I'm really heavy into the album, so if it's not hitting, I won't go back to it. If there's a good song or two good songs, it's a bummer. I won't go back to it because I don't really pull things onto a playlist. But if it's Alfredo 2 level where you can just spin it over and over again, then it's fire. But not every artist is an album artist these days. You got the Currencies, the Freddie Gibbs, the Larry Junes of the world. Those are album artists. They really put thought into the entire body of work. And that's what I like, man. And I noticed a shift a few years ago when I first started listening to albums, is when I decided to slow down in life. Not just look for that, boom, quick dopamine hit. of the hype banger song. Nah, let the full thing breathe. All right, shoe for tomorrow's run. Let's go grab it real quick. Speaking of hype, it's gonna be the Hype Max 3. It's all the way in the corner here. Honestly, I realized I just haven't gotten a lot of miles in this thing recently, so why not do a high mileage day in this? And I know people are gonna say it's a revisit. I should put it down real quick. People are gonna call it a revisit. Bro, this thing dropped a month ago. Somebody said when you're revisiting old shoes, can you check out the Aero Goat Gravel? I said, bro, the Aero Goat Gravel is an old shoe. Didn't that come out 3 months ago? But yeah, this thing is an absolute banger. Piba foam. It's got the race foam with the plastic plate and the stability foam. So we'll get some miles in it on the treadmill, and then probably some more miles tomorrow. Just mileage here, mileage there, mileage everywhere. I'm tired, dude. I'm tired. This week has just been a grind, but when it's a grind like this is when you have to keep it up. Keep the mustard on the dog. All right, last pour here. I can eat my ice cream and go to bed. That's the secret to running 130-mile weeks. It's ice cream. If you want to run 140-mile weeks, apparently that's when you have to stop eating ice cream. But at 130, it actually helps you eat ice cream. We got the Oatly chocolate ice cream today. Just a respectable amount right there. All right, I think that's about all I have. I'm going to pull my running clothes up here, and I'll see you bright and early in the morning. All right, man. We up. 4:31 a.m. Let's go. Early start today. Getting after it. Just gonna put my gym clothes on, brush my teeth, and I'll get out the door here. No lollygagging this morning. All right, 4:38. We're off. This is a quick departure this morning. Beautiful moon this morning. That's a waxing crescent. There's just a sliver of it left. It's a sign. It's a sign. We gotta get after it.
Line ain't giving no passes up. Around, throw a grenade and blow your casket up. Don't gas them up. Took the summer off the checks with their mouth, but one day they got to cash it. Walked away from multiple crashes, but it ain't wrecked my status.
All right, we are here. I'm the only one here at the gym again. What time is it? 4:46. So 4:47. 17 minutes from waking up to getting here. It's early, man. Dude, I'm tired. That's copyright music and that's aggressive. It's Freddie Gibbs. He's cursing every other word. It really is. I don't know why he's doing that. It's good music, but he's cursing a lot. It's early for that, Freddie. I think I got down as much of this coffee as I can right now. Maybe I'll chug some more. All right, let's get in there. telling you, man, it's a dog fight for the milers this week. Man, some days, some weeks, just setting one of these big mileage goals and trying to hold on to it. That's half the battle right there. I really feel like, man, if you can run 130 miles in a week, if you can run, let's see, there's the magic app right here. Hey. Yeah, man, if you can run 40 miles in a week, if that's your goal, that's half the battle. You'll be good to go. Also, we got the copyright music going in here. Gosh dang. Well, I'll just try to cut this out, or at least throw the sound muffler on it so they don't demonetize me. But yeah, shoe for today. We'll talk about it more later probably. Brooks Hyperion Max 3. This is one that came out a few months ago that was super hype. It's a training shoe with the plastic plate, designed to get a lot of miles. That's what I'm trying to do today, so thought it would be fun to revisit. Might just throw a non-copyright beat over this and rock. I don't have much to say this morning, except let's get some gosh dang mileage. Man, I try to be respectful of all people and cultures because that's just the right thing to do, right? But this music right here, this rock and roll, this modern rock and roll, bro, I don't know how you can listen to this, man. And I know people say that about rap, but I don't know, dude. This is just me. Maybe it's just one of those things that has to be in you. This is not it for me. Also, yeah, main complaint with the Hyperion Max 3 is the upper. It is kind of a fight to get this thing on. But it's on. Alright, let's do this thing, man. We're building willpower this morning. Waking up at 4:30 on a Wednesday. And just getting after it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. You know what they call that? They call that ensalada. 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 It's a lot of mileage. Let's go, baby. Man, we got 15 on a Wednesday on the first day of school. You know what this run made me think about? I felt good. Nay, very strong. Very strong. That's how we're going to come this morning, man. Very strong on the Garmin. Feeling polite and charming. Look at that. 15 miles, 7:48 pace. I was hanging out at like 7. I was at 8 flat for some of that, and I just gradually picked it up. Kept it nice and relaxed, and then got down to 7:30 at the end. Average 123 heart rate, man. This aerobic fitness is just booming right now. But this run made me realize, oh, we got someone coming to the gym. I can't be out here on my young Ellen DeGeneres. Morning. Oh, he's rocking the OG Peg Turbos. Let's go. Yeah, life, it made me realize life is about choices, man. It's like the E40 song. Getting mileage? Yup. Being a hater? Nope. Choices, baby. You got to choose what's important to you. You got to choose to get up and get after it. That's what I chose this morning, man. Chose to get a 15 piece. What time is it? Boom, it's 7:04. We got 15 in the books. Life is all about choices. What's important? You can choose to try to take a big chunk off your marathon time, or you can choose to take a normal chunk off, or what people would consider normal. I chose to murder out the Jeep so I could remember when the times were dark. I'm just kidding. Dude, it's a lot of birds. Look at that. Do you see that? I don't know if you can really see. Yeah, dude. I don't really trust the birds like that. It's crazy. Out here doing strange movement patterns. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Out here tripping. Birds do get a lot of mileage, though. But the thing is, different birds, it really depends on the type of species. A hawk or an eagle, for example, that's Max Cushion gang. A crow? Nah. Barefoot Mafia. Key fob not detected. Oh, man. You know what that means? Battery is dead. I could choose to cry about it, or I could choose to find the key. And then look, this is the cheat code. You get the key, and then you use the key. Boom. Call me Young MacGyver. Yeah, man, you gotta just choose to get after it. Because it's hard. First day of school and everything. And you know what else I was thinking about with the whole choices? Life is choices. We actually chose to take Mason out of this school last year. We put her in a different school for kindergarten. And it's first grade this year. We pulled her out of that other school. It was supposed to be the best school in Charlotte, but it was just not a good culture fit for our family, not a good vibe. They did not share our values. We didn't feel she was being taught in the right way, so we pulled her out. And it's supposed to be the best school in Charlotte. So why am I talking about this right now? It's because sometimes you got to make choices that are hard, and that was a hard choice. But we're all on our own path. So yeah, plan for the rest of the day. I'm going to hang out with the little kids again in the morning, and then Charlie's going to be back. I got a bunch of work to do, and then we'll come out for some more mileage later. But man, Hyperion Max 3, I called that thing the mileage cheat code. That's still accurate, dude. It's just so easy to crush miles in that thing. It's not the most comfortable. It's not even the most fun or the most exciting, but I knew for this morning I wanted something firmer. I wanted something assisted that just made it easy to clip off miles, and that thing was just perfect. I try to choose the shoes that I know are going to do a good job based on the run, and that thing is just an absolute tank. So it's not super soft, which I like, especially on the treadmill. I ran on the Glizzy last week. That would be the softer one from Brooks. If you want something max stack, the Hyperion Max 3 would be the firmer one. The other weird thing is the fit, especially because the Glizzy fits really nice and generously. The Hype Max, as the streets are calling it, the Hype Max 3, it is very snug, man. It's a fight to get that thing on my foot, and I don't even have a large foot or anything. I have a normal, pretty standard size foot. I work well with a lot of shoes. That upper is just really, really snug. And if you can see here, we're at a red light, don't worry. If you can see here, it's something about the sock fit, I think, that does it. So hopefully they clean that up in the next version. I think the next version, from what I've seen in leaks, is just going to be an upper update. So they should. But being able to come out, drop a 15 piece on a Wednesday morning in a shoe, injury free on the treadmill, feeling good. I mean, can't complain. Cannot complain. Now, Charlie will complain though if she sees this video, so I'm going to stop filming and driving. Back in the neighborhood now. So I listened to Alfredo 2 this morning. I've been listening to it since last night. I think I've listened to it 4 times since yesterday afternoon. I listened to it 2 or 3 times straight on the treadmill, maybe 3 times. I guess 2.5 because I was halfway through. And then I went back and listened to Alfredo OG. And 2 is not even touching the OG, man. And that's not to say 2 is bad. It's really good. It might even be one of the best albums of the year. I know that a lot of people are going to have it as their album of the year. But Alfredo OG, that is a perfect album. That is a masterpiece, man. And it's not even just because it was nominated for a Grammy, but the track list, 10 songs. The sequencing is perfect. The beat selection is perfect. Cover all the bases. The subject matter is great. If you listen to the lyrics, on songs like Babies and Fools, Skinny Suge, and of course just him terrorizing the beat on God Is Perfect, which is the closest thing to a perfect rap song. It's just next level, man. 2 isn't touching it. 2 is good, but the songwriting is just not there. The flows aren't as good. It's just one step behind. That's not to say that 2 is bad. It's just the OG is a classic, and people throw that word around a lot, but the OG is the definition of a classic. That's got to be top 10 rap albums of the 2020s. One of the best producer, rapper, collab albums of all time, and one of the few albums in this genre, not that the critical acclaim is everything, but one of the few albums in this genre of what I would call prestige rap that has been nominated for a Grammy. So there you go, man. Alfredo OG is absolute legend status. 2 is good, but it's not there. It's not quite at that. You can't beat perfect. You can't. How do you get better than a masterpiece? It's hard.
That's what you chose.
That's what you chose. See, even Freddie Gibbs is saying it. Life's about choices. I could have chosen to take this week as a down week, but I really want to finish this out with another good mileage week because I'm locked into this build right now, and we just got to ride the wave. Morning. Hey.
Daddy, is someone gonna stay here?
Yes.
Daddy, what's...
Alright, you already know how I'm coming today. I'm fully showered. Supwell. Got Supwell on the chest till I pass out. I'm all in with the mileage. You boys cashed out. I'm spitting the truth. It's a fact, drought. Gotta let them know. Had to bring the hobby jogger cap out. Let's go. Hey, first day of school, you look perfect.
Will you take some pictures of me?
Yeah, of course.
I just need to get some water, Mom. Daddy.
What's one thing you're excited for this year?
Me? Me?
Ah, you can go first. You're going to school too.
Dental something.
Yeah.
Go to the coffee shop.
Yeah, excited to go to college.
Reading.
Reading, just to keep reading. Yeah. That's awesome. What about you? Alright, should we do pictures? How much time do we have? Not that much time. You can put it in here. I'm not trying to be too jacked up. Yeah. First day of school. Pictures for mommy. Got the portrait lens and everything. Nifty 50. Alright, same tree as last year. Oh, you want to sit on the bench? Yeah. Sit is good. Okay, hold on. I'm fired now. She's coming out and she has the iPhone. She's styling her. Tells me to take the pictures and then fires me. I want one more. Classic Charlie saying they're gonna be late. They're not gonna be late. Go to the coffee shop? No, but I need food. Do you have food inside? Man, back-to-back child watching mornings. It's a grind. Hey, wait. She's leaving me again with the children. This is what you do to me. Say, this is what you do to me. Alright, bud, I'm gonna get some food. Yeah, man, it's only 7:30, and I'm super hungry because I just ran 15 miles. So we're going to go to it's called Common Market. It's this little spot that has breakfast burritos, a bunch of food. So we'll do that. I don't usually eat big breakfasts, and we also just don't have a lot in the house right now. So we'll go out, get some good fuel, and then we'll be back. It's also just nice to take the kids out and do an outing. Maybe we'll go to the park or something after, especially because I'm going to be with them for a few hours this morning. So it's just nice to go out and do something so we're not all cooped up in the house. Yeah, I really think these 1080s are going to need to be retired soon. Man, I was going to switch out of my 1080s, but they're just so comfortable. So onward we go in the 1080 V13s. Yeah, I have the camera. Okay, yes, you can film.
I'm gonna film everything. So, Daddy comes and get the camera. Sorry. Look at the house, Mommy. We steady thing. It's not good. A series. That's bad. Daddy, they know why into white buckle.
Yeah, for sure. Should take the roof off, huh?
Yeah. I see how it's based with that. I wish we based on the way.
I like exactly the way this is going. I want to be last.
Yeah. Third pick,
Handicap.
check. I kind of like your spot, Sassy. Fourth pick, because you get the snake, Sassy. So there you go. Con, Zuz, Sheck, Storm. Let's get into it, Connor. Roll.
Our total regifting after they got smashed last year by the committee. Christian McCaffrey is healthy, and I think this team is going to roll.
That's very interesting. I was months ago. We did a little game, Mark. You had a great
When it just wants the camera, I'm not missing, but
Have some of them now return to do the same thing they once did.
I fully believe in Bo Nix last night. Absolutely.
bada boom, bada bing, bada bop.
Man, this is what I get to miss working from home.
At Rams, that might have Jimmy.
All right, we are here, man. Another absolutely beautiful day. What do you think, buddy? Beautiful day?
Good.
Yeah, thank you for filming, too. The thing is, Reevesey's shown an interest in what we do here on the channel, so we got to develop the next generation of talent. Maybe he's going to continue it on. What's up, bud?
I need to loosen it when I need to buckle the bottom.
Okay.
Then I'll tighten it back.
Okay. So yeah, this place has some really good stuff. It is called, so we get that shot right there. Bang. Common Market. Absolute banger. Should we go get some food?
So we got it.
Ensalada. Ensalada. Should get you too?
Yeah. Mommy, Daddy.
What's that?
Roany should get something.
Yeah, we're all gonna get something. Are you ready, bud? Yeah, this is where they got the big fire, man. Hash browns, beyond sausage. Where's the breakfast menu? Oh, up there. Yeah, the Buddha Rito right there. Spinach wrap, tofu scramble, with vegan chorizo, vegan mozzarella, hash browns, peppers and onions, and firecracker sauce. Let's do it. The juice. Blackberry lemonade. It's early for that, bud. If they have OJ, we can get some, okay? Why don't we get some orange juice? You can get that orange juice right there. I mean, is it early for that? I feel like it's all marketing. It's all the same. It's all the same. Yeah, let's wait a sec. Bro, they should be paying me royalties. Bada zing. What the heck? Of course, he finds the pinball game. No, we're not going to do that today, but it is fire. We can do it when it's just me and you when we come back here, okay? It's kind of hard with Roany. Charlie said Mason's exit song this morning was Irreplaceable by Beyonce. That's a good choice for first grade. Leave all the drama behind. All the drama of kindergarten. Oh man, Saved by the Food. Right as I was about to pay, because I realized they had a credit card thing, our food is ready. Thank you. He's very nice when he asks, so that's the issue. It's always, please, Daddy, please, 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 and it just gets me. All right, bud, where do you want to sit? Where we sat last time? You want to sit here? Okay.
This one is
It's too cold? Let's sit here.
no, I'm gonna sit here.
Okay. Alright, boom. This is the hall. Got some tofu scramble for the kids. Got some Beyond sausage for everybody. Got some breakfast burrito for me. And some home fries. It's a banger. They already had breakfast, so this is mostly for me. This is just a snack for them. Dude, that looks so good, man. Yeah, hold on. Let's get some, how is it? No waiting. How is it? Give us your rating.
Go.
Okay, good. We got it good. Yeah, this is a banger right here. This is one of my favorite food items in the Charlotte area. I mean, look at this. The spinach tofu wrap breakfast burrito. Perfectly grilled with the sauce inside. I mean, oh my gosh. That's how you refuel right there. It's an absolute heater. I don't even need to do the one bite test. Don't even need to do the one bite test, man. I already know it's a banger.
But it's not.
No, it's not. Reevesey said this is Larry June. I can see it though. It's the same mellow, chill vibe. Man, it's only 8:41 a.m. How's that possible? Roany, headed home. Shout out Common Market, man. Anytime you can take two toddlers to any sort of dining establishment and not make a complete scene, that is a success. So, pat myself on the back for that one. Also, the owner is super nice. She was wearing 1080p 14s. She's part of the Max Cushion gang. What's up? Okay.
That's why I want to get this flashlight.
Man, that 4:30 a.m. wake up is hitting me. It's not even 9. I need another coffee. Thankfully, I have one waiting for me at home. Also, that sun is getting hot today. It's going to be another hot one. Man, I thought we were done with these 90-degree days. It feels like this is going to turn into a 90-degree day. No, okay, high of 85, but that's still no joke, man. Especially with the humidity out here.
Daddy,
Yeah, 91% humidity. Gosh dang.
Daddy, didn't I tell something? How
Quick pit stop at the park. Let the young ones run around. What do you think, bud?
you know when we're camera off?
Nah, camera stays in the car at the park. What a morning, man. What an absolute morning. Where's my mug? Here we go. Coffee number 2. Time to get to work. See you later, alligator. Boom. I don't even know what meal this is, if this is lunch or a snack, because I had that breakfast burrito and then I was finishing up the tofu scramble, but this is the about noon refuel here, and then I'll take refuel here. It's kind of hard to say that, man. And then I'll take my lunch break later for some mileage after the work of the afternoon has been complete, and then we come back and we do the extra work of the evening and send more emails and etc. But as I'm having right now, 2 pieces of knockoff Dave's, which is the best bread, the Aldi fake Dave's bread with Justin's peanut butter, bananas, and local flowery honey. This is some real floral honey. Not my favorite, but it's better than the mass-produced honey. You can't get too picky if you're going to get the local honey, but it is very funky. Coffee, I like the funk. I like medium funk. Honey, I don't love the funk. I think I just like fruitier flavors, the peach notes, the best honey I've had this year. Other than the best honey ever, which is literally the name of the farmer market guy, the other best honey I had was from the Charlottesville, Virginia farmers market. And that was honey from bees who lived near a peach orchard. Because I asked the farmer, I said, what note should I expect from this honey? He said, peaches, bro, because we got a peach orchard here. So this is what I'm eating. I actually have a meeting now, so I guess I'm not going to eat it now, but this is what I'll eat later. And then we'll get out for more mileage. Mileage. It's an L, man. I haven't really been able to get this Garmin to charge since last night. I actually didn't sleep with it on last night because I was trying to charge it, and then it only went from something like 12 to 18%. And I thought that it was because maybe I didn't plug it in correctly, and then I've been trying to charge it all day on and off, and I'm realizing that it's just not taking the charge. So we'll see, man. The issues with this thing have just continued. I can't go 1 week without having an issue with it. And someone actually asked me, are you going to buy the Coros Pace 3 or Pace Pro? I don't know. I would love to not spend unnecessary money, but maybe it's necessary if it's just annoying me all the time. I don't know. Run number 2. In the same shoe. It's not the 2. It's the 3. And the humidity is back out here. We're definitely out of the worst part of summer, though. It's humid but tolerable. Also, I'm feeling that 4:30 a.m. wake up right now. It hits different on a weekday, because I'll usually wake up at 4:30 on a Sunday for the long run. Not usually, but on and off. But I don't have to work. Working and waking up at 4:30, it's a different beast. It's brutal. Yeah, lacing these things up, like I was saying earlier, it is a stiff, tight shoe. It is not a comfortable step-in feel at all. It almost feels like stepping my foot into some sort of medieval device. Overall, just very structured from the top of the toe box to the back of the heel counter to the bottom with that rigid plastic plate feel. It is just very structured. Alright, I'm going to go check, see if I can grab my watch, see if it got even 2 percentage points. That would be nice, and then we can get out of here. Yes, we got up to 16%, so I think I figured out the issue. I had to wipe the coils. That good old coil wipe trick. I should have wiped the coils last night. Oh, we're up to 18% from the time I unplugged it to now. That's crazy. We're gaining percentage points. It's not even charging it. All right, let's get out of here. Camera died right as I was about to leave, so I had to throw the battery on the charger. But we got it done. 8.08 miles. That was miserable. It's just been a dogfight, man. A legit brawl. And that's what happens when we're off the normal schedule. Stuff isn't charged. My meals were all messed up today, the meal schedule. And I think that's the reason this run was so tough. The specs were fine. 8:19 pace, recovery pace, 8 miles, 1 hour, 17 minutes, or 7 minutes, 13 seconds, 120 heart rate. It's humid out here and everything, but the legs just felt so weak. And these are the things that don't come through in the pace and the heart rate, because I could run an 8-minute pace and I could feel great, or I could run an 8-minute pace and I could feel horrible. And it's funny, the last 3 days, my afternoon run was very close. All of them were 8 miles. All of them were around an 8-minute pace, give or take 10 or 15 seconds, but felt vastly different, man. Monday was in the scorching heat, and I was just completely dying out here. It was just really tough. Yesterday was a lot cooler, more similar to today, actually. The weather, a lot cooler. Didn't feel amazing, but felt pretty good. Was in the Vomero Plus and was just bumping, bopping along. And today, this shoe didn't feel great for this recovery run. This is not a recovery shoe for me, man. It just feels too stiff for that. But the shoe is fine. That wasn't really the issue. It was just my legs were the biggest thing today, just so heavy. Whereas Monday, it felt like the effort and the heat. My heart rate was jacked up. My breathing was jacked up. Today was more so just the legs. And it feels like one of those weak leg glycogen completely deplete situations. Because earlier I went 15 miles, 2 hours on the treadmill, which was fine. It wasn't a tough run or anything. I felt that left that run feeling good. But I think my refuel today wasn't good. I think I missed a meal because I had that peanut butter banana with honey, and I said, I don't know if this is lunch or snack. That was definitely a snack, and I knew I needed lunch. I actually took out some tempeh and some other things to make a sandwich or a wrap, but I didn't have time. And that's why you'll see me a lot of the time on these double days. I'm either doing the vegan buffalo chicken patties, or Charles will make chickpea salad. If we're feeling healthy and have the time, we'll do that. Or I'm ordering food for lunch, or just vegan mac and cheese, something quick, because if I don't have something quick and convenient, I'm not really going to have anything at all. So sometimes the lunch, that's really the meal where it's not usually ideal, but I'm just trying to get quick calories, quick 800 calories. I can feel right now I'm 800 calories in the tank. It's the fuzziness in the head. You don't feel as sharp. Your mood feels low. Your legs aren't firing off the ground. That means you need carbs. But that's the thing. It's not easy to run 130 miles a week. It's not easy to run. Man, it's not easy to run 10 miles a week for some people. So we just got to keep going, refuel, identify the problem, and then move on. But we got the mileage, man. 23-mile day. Let's go. Lighting day, huh? Honestly, man, that Isolata song, I didn't even like that at first when I first heard it. Why is Anderson .Paak singing over an Alchemist beat? But now I love that song. That's my theme song right now. Isolata, cold, nice, a grind, man. That's a top 10 grind song of the year. What are some other top 10 grind songs? A lot of songs on the Rio album. Anyway, Hyperion Max 3, 23-mile day. I always have a mileage target in my head before I start these days. Last night, I was in the kitchen. I was cleaning the kitchen when I fired up the camera, started talking. And just about 5 minutes before that, I was thinking, what should I run in tomorrow? Should I run in the Cloud Monster Hyper? I haven't run in that in a while. Should I run in the Nimbus again and just do a list video? But then I realized I hadn't run in this in a while, and it was one of the most popular shoes of the summer. The summer's ending. The hype cycle of this has died down, but I'm still seeing people running in it, and it still is a really good shoe. Now, I talked about this earlier in the week, but it is just so quick now, the lifespan of these shoes and how long a shoe can hold our attention. If you think about earlier this summer, all the releases, Endorphin Speed 5, Prime X Strung 3, this thing, the Edge Tokyo, the Sky Tokyo, it seemed like the Sky Tokyo and the Edge Tokyo, those were new for 3 days. And then people move on to the next thing. And then the Ray comes out, and then it's the Sonic Blast, the Mega Blast. The Vomero Plus had its moment in the sun, and now that's done. So it can get, I don't know what the right word is. I was going to say demoralizing. I don't know if that's the right word. It's just human nature. We love the shiny new objects, and not every shoe can stand the test of time, right? Like I was saying with the whole Alfredo 2 album. Is it album of the year? Maybe, maybe not. But is it in the rotation still? Yes. That's a lot more than I could say for some of the other albums, like the Benny the Butcher album, which dropped earlier this summer. I listened to that maybe once. The JIT album, I listened to that maybe once. So the really good shoes, the really good music can stand the test of time. This is one of them. Now, it is also a highly flawed product, and today really unlocked that for me because I did a 23-mile day in this before. Or was it a 22-mile day? The video is called the Mileage Cheat Code. I forget the exact mileage I did that day, but that was my first high mileage test of this, and it was exactly as described in the title. I felt that this shoe made it so much easier. It unlocked a higher level of mileage getting savagery in me. I was actually grinding out in the probably 93 degrees of 14 or a 15-mile morning run, just absolutely brutal, and then doing something very similar to today. Today was different. We were on the treadmill, but 15 in the morning, we can throw it up here, nice treadmill, just about a 2-hour run, starting off slower and then picking it up, and then this afternoon doing an 8-piece, feeling terrible. Now, the difference between today and the first time I did a high mileage day, I am so much more fatigued today. 130-mile week. I had to wake up at 4:30 a.m. to get the mileage in. The fueling wasn't great because I missed a meal. I basically had breakfast and then a snack and no lunch, which isn't good. That's not good. That's not what we want, but that's how my schedule was. I had all these work calls and just a bunch of different stuff. So we still got it done. But on the tired legs for the second run, that's where I could really just get in, where most of the time with these shoes, we expose the weaknesses. Either double day on the tired legs or a 20-mile long run, and this is just not a comfortable shoe for me. It feels so compromised. It has the tall stack of foam, it has the plastic plate, but it is very stiff, man. This is a stiff shoe. It almost feels like a carbon plated shoe, and on the treadmill it was nice to have that softer platform. And it's one of those shoes too where, because it has this middle cutout, it feels good if you're heel striking, or feels good if you're landing on the front. For more of my recovery midfoot shuffle, which is what we're doing this afternoon, because it has this cutout here, it just felt choppy. Now, it's not as choppy as something like the Nova Blast, but not great. So that's the downside of this shoe. The one downside, the one flaw, which all these high mileage days expose. The positive side of this shoe, the protection. It still is very protective. The foam feels like you could just go on forever and ever. It definitely is in that high mileage champs category where it's just a complete tank, not gonna bottom out. I'm also 155 pounds right now. I'm running at these 8:30 paces. That's not necessarily what this is designed to do. It's either designed to be a faster, speedy shoe or be a bigger runner race shoe. So when I'm going slower at my 155 pound size, a lot of these shoes, like the Super Blast 2, like this, I just don't feel that I'm getting the biggest benefit out of them. But for something like this morning, when we're going 2 hours doing those longer runs at a slightly faster pace, this is really nice, and it does disappear on foot, and it's just easy to take them over. So that's how I would use this shoe, and most of the time for these afternoon runs when I'm not testing stuff, not planning to do a high mileage day, I will pick something that's just comfortable. I'd prefer something like the Nimbus, the Neo Vista 2, the Skechers Aero Burst. Even yesterday with the Vomero Plus, I felt that that shoe was slightly too firm, and I would have preferred something like the Vomero 18 or the Nimbus. So it most certainly is a firmer shoe if we're looking at the entire market, much firmer than something like the Nimbus, firmer than the Neo Vista 2, and a lot of people have asked me, because they released at roughly the same time period, they both have a plastic plate, they both are dual foam. People have asked me, and I've answered before, but I'll say it again, how does this compare to the Neo Vista 2? Speed and firmness in this, soft and comfortable in the Neo Vista 2. Now, there's some overlap, and of course the Neo Vista 2 is faster than something like the Brooks Ghost, but compared to this, that is the much more soft, smooth, comfortable one. This is the fast, firm, aggressive one. So if you find a lot of max cushion shoes too soft, if you find that you're mushing down on foams in the forefoot, you will absolutely love this thing. If you don't like big shoes If you don't like the feeling of a large chunk of foam under your foot or a big stiff platform, you're not gonna like this. It's not a smaller runner shoe, and I don't think it's gonna be a high mileage shoe for people who prefer comfort. That would be the Neo Vista 2 or the Nimbus, but awesome shoe for long runs, especially if you like a firmer platform. It's just, man, the stiffness was getting to me on that second run. The other downside is the upper. Dude, it is just so tight. I actually had to stop and do a retie on the second run, and you can even see right now, it just wants to be all bunched up here. It is just very tight. I almost want to just rip out, oh, Hyperion Max down. I almost want to just rip out these laces here and just let it breathe, because the tongue is just completely folded in on itself. It feels like one of those shoes where you could take out the laces and still run in it because it's already just so tight. There's so much just inherent tightness to it. And yeah, look at this. It has the, what people call the gusset. It's the gusset right here. So this strap holding it down. And I think that's just making this super tight. I know people generally like the gussets. I'm not sure why. It just makes it a very constricting and constraining platform. But yeah, it's a really good shoe. If you want something for high mileage, this is on the list. I still put it in that Zone 3 Champs category, where it's a shoe for pushing the pace or at least going long. It's not as comfortable as the Mag Max. It's not as comfortable as the Nimbus, but if you want something where you can go out, throw down a workout, this is going to be great. For some context, my first run in this, I ripped 4 miles at a 6 flat pace within a 10-mile long run. That's what this feels like it's designed to do, not necessarily a 23-mile day. But the protection is there. I don't know if I can say my legs feel good, but that's just because of the training. So there's also some of these days where the shoe can't save me from the work that I'm doing, but why not? Why not go for the highest tech shoe possible? That's my whole philosophy with the shoes, with the Max Cushion shoes and just using the high-tech shoes in general. If they can help me get more out of my running, why not do it? They can't completely make or break a run. Sometimes they can save a run, or sometimes they can make a run feel a lot worse, but I still have to do the work. So 23-mile day, that is no joke. We are now at 88 miles on the week since Sunday, which would put me at 65. Yeah, 65 since Monday, so that's 65 miles in 3 days. I've got to do another high mileage day. Getting 130 miles on the week, or even 120, it means no down days below 18 miles. And I already took my 18-mile day. If you're getting 130, you have to average dang near 20 miles a day. I don't run on Saturdays, or I only run 4 to 6 miles if I'm doing a week like this. So we got to keep the mustard on the dog. Now is my time to decide for tomorrow. I was initially thinking I was going to do a workout, but the way my legs were feeling on this second run, just so heavy and lethargic, and I know it's due to the fueling, which is usually a pretty quick fix for me, but I don't know if I want to do the workout tomorrow or push to Friday. And this is the issue too. We don't want to have the tail wagging the dog, as they say. And to unpack what that means, we don't want to have something that should not be the primary goal become the primary goal. We don't want to focus on the wrong thing. We don't want to have the wrong thing determining what we're doing. So the whole point of the higher mileage is to get stronger and to get ultimately faster. But another part of that is the speed workouts. And if I'm running so many miles that I can't run quality speed work or just any, then the tail is wagging the dog. We're not doing what we're supposed to do. But it's all an experiment for me, and I said this before, I don't have all the answers. I'm doing what I feel is best, trying different things. The fact that I'm still holding on to 8 flat pace on these consistent 20-mile days, man, this is my third 130-mile week. The fact that I'm where I am right now is really good. This run today was just the afternoon run. Felt like I should have had some more snap because I haven't done a workout in 2 days, but sometimes there's other dynamics that aren't just running, right? There's life stress, there's busyness. I didn't eat as many calories as I need to today, so we will adjust tonight, and then I'll make the call tomorrow morning. But this is what the training by feel is all about. Sometimes I don't talk about these things because, I don't know, it's hard, man. Last year, people were accusing me of running too many miles and saying that I should run more speed work. So it's just, I don't know. I don't always love to talk about it, but I think the benefit that I can give is hopefully outweighs any of the annoyingness from talking about what I'm doing. So that is all I have for you today. I'll make the call on whether or not I have a workout tomorrow, but hopefully spin the legs some, either tomorrow or Friday. I appreciate you. Shout out to the Hyperion Max 3. I really hope that didn't come across as too negative in the review. It's a good shoe. It's just, I always talk about this. You got to match the shoe to the run. It was a bad run choice for me to use this shoe. It's not a perfect, complete, do-it-all shoe, for me at least. If you're bigger than I am, or maybe you're running all of your runs at a faster speed, because that's the thing too. If you're running lower mileage, if you're running 5 times a week or 4 times a week, you're likely not having any runs that feel like this afternoon run for me, where I can just rarely, just barely get the legs turned over. And that's the whole thing with the heart rate too. The reason my heart rate is so low is because I run so many miles. But it's almost like some of these runs, I can't get it up even if I wanted to, because I can't turn the legs over because I'm so fatigued. So that's the whole balance with training, right? It's trade-offs, the mileage and the speed, the volume with the intensity, the bada boom with the bada bang. That is all I have for you today. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Man, some days it just feels like there's a lot. There's a lot that goes into this. It's like I'm doing all this to take 10 minutes off my marathon time right now. Elbow grease. It's not over. It's not over, bro. Still grinding. It's after 5 p.m. Still grinding. Eating cereal with bananas. Trying to get this refuel up, man. It's a dog fight. It's a dog fight for the refuel and the calories. Urgh. You put them in like that? Or you cut it?
No, you just put them both up.
You want me to do it? Yeah. Okay, sure. She's teaching me how to make my favorite recipe on my own.
Give a plug to the divorce house. Just kidding.
The Vomero Plus didn't save my marriage. I never chopped lemons this. That's crazy.
All done. Need help to get down?
See, this is real cooking. This is not like what I normally do. Chopping lemon zest.
Really like this, so
You chopping lemon zest though? That's next level.
No,
That's restaurant quality.
small hands. No.
That's how the master does it.
Don't go crazy on that salt.
Okay. I thought you said don't.
I said in the olive oil.
Yeah, but it just made me try both of them.
You told me to do one left of this. Starting to smell nice, right?
Yeah. Red pepper flakes. Everything's better when she makes it, but it's a joint effort, so I think it's going to be pretty good. Roany? I'm about to. This sucker's got a little extra love. Gnocchi time.
I just made it for me.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, they were. Yeah, I definitely didn't do this right.
What?
It's just like all covered.
What do you mean? What's all covered?
Like there's not enough surface area.
It's okay. That's what I'm saying about the boxes. Like you have to give time to each gnocchi to touch the bottom. I'm telling you, you're not gonna mess it up. You're not gonna mess it up. You're not gonna mess it up, babe.
Oh, girls' night. I thought you said grill. And you were saying it very nonchalant, so I was surprised. Like, yeah, we're all gonna go over. Oh, I didn't even put this one in. Yeah. Alright, we brought in the closer to close it out here. I was getting too stressed. So Charles, yeah, I was doing fine, she says. Not great. I was doing excellently? I didn't feel, it was just stressful. But see, that's the lesson. When you're learning something new, it always feels hard and stressful, even if we're doing a good job, according to the masters. She is most certainly an expert level. Don't show her face. Don't show her face today, okay? And our old friend, Mr. Floral Honey. Secret sauce. No, I know, don't add it yet. Just at the end. She told me to test the lightest one to see if I would be okay with eating it. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. I think it's okay. How was your first day of school? What was your highlight of the day? I asked her what her highlight of the day was. Oh, nice.
Dogs, then you would make like drippy ears like this, and then if you like cats, then make ears like this.
You made animal robots?
No, like
Was that in tech or in STEM?
that was in tech.
They have a class called STEM? And it's called STEM, not Stream?
It's not stream. Is it STEAM or STEM?
Ah, yeah, we made the right choice with this school. Okay. No, you have to teach me your way.
Mix it with onion. Mix it. Okay, alright, go sit down.
You should drizzle it, Daddy. Just drizzle the honey. It's fine. Yeah.
Why are you making that face?
Mommy, I leaned over like a chair when I was trying to put a napkin on it. Like I hurt myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie.
Oh, gosh. It's harder than it looks. Don't go what?
You're gonna hurt yourself.
I know, miss. I'm not very good at this. Now is it drizzle?
Yeah, drizzle time. Oh yeah.
And now do you do another stir?
Yeah. Do you hear that? That's the.
The honey?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's just floral. It's super floral. This honey is.
I know. You don't like it. Why are you doing that?
Because
You want to see?
Okay.
Okay.
Feels like I'm eating a garden.
I like it, but
You like the floral honey?
but I don't
Say things like that.
Eating a garden?
Daddy, I like
It's like the oregano of honey.
I like
No food analogies. That's also canceled.
honey like 100 times more.
Jam?
Yeah.
Oh, the best honey ever? That's what I was saying.
Yeah, his
From-
honey is really good.
Alright, well, we'll go to the farmer's market on Saturday, okay? While Mommy's doing her long run solo. Okay,
I'll come
ready?
with you.
You'll come with me on my long run? Oh,
I'm not joking. I'm not just.
I don't think you are. You wouldn't say it if you weren't joking. If you were joking. All right.
I want you to do that with me.
Yeah, I'd love that. Bang.
I'm gonna come on a long one.
You're gonna come on my long run too? I don't know, honey. We're gonna see.
I'm not good at running, so.
Mommy trains by feel, so.
Mommy trains by fuel, so Mommy drink a lot of water today.
I should drink a lot of water today. Definitely did not drink enough water. A little sausage. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You gonna smile?
I mean, look at that. Cool to see how the sausage gets made, because that was my first time ever making this, and I've eaten this probably, what, 25 times? More, maybe more? 50 times? So yeah, gnocchi, lemon zest, gnocchi, Brussels sprouts, honey, sausage. Super simple, vegan. Well, technically not because the honey, but plant-based. Absolute banger of a meal. Family favorite right here. It does look so good. All right, I'll be back tomorrow with another video.